Guys, this is for future consideration video. I don't know how I'm gonna name it, but I'm in a corundum, blue corundum country. I am swarmed by mosquitoes and black flies, but I found something and I'm not sure what it is, and I don't even know if I should break this. This is a slab of I believe it's gneiss, and it has this massive crystal. Looks very kind of bluish greenish. I'm afraid to smack. I can't carry that thing, but this is the zone where corundum is. I was following the seam over there, which is was removed, stripped by the falling tree, and then I noticed that the seam repeats in intervals, and here there is this decomposed layer of that rock. So this is slab, very thin, and that's the for scale. I'm not sure what it is. I'm assuming it's corundum, but I tried to trim it. I'm gonna try to trim it. Hopefully I can get it out. Or maybe it's diopside. Could be. I tell you if I manage to get it out. So I smashed the rock, and there's more of those guys coming out. You can see here the color is greenish. I don't know, maybe it will turn to blue. There's another one here, and there's that's the indent from the other one. Looks it must it must be corundum, because that mother rock looks just like the one it's supposed to be. The big one that I was trying to extract snapped in half, but one half is here. Cross section is kind of intriguing because this one is a different one still. Cross section looks squarish. So is that maybe? Could that be zircon? That could be zircon actually. Anyway, when I upload this video, by then I probably will know. But this is very interesting seam. All those rocks that you see over there, those green ones covered with moss, they are all along this seam that is parallel to that one. I just swallow mosquito. I talk to you in a minute. So this is serious, guys. I decide to kill some evening hours before I gonna retire for night, because I'm here for 2 days, and I basically came to famous CN dump just to kill the rest of the day. And I'm digging here. They basically removed some trees from here, so that spot was probably inaccessible for all this 80 plus years. And I dug out from this hole very massy red rock. Obviously it was full of material from that quarry, and it's all zircon based. And after I cracked some of these rocks, it's so much unexpected stuff came out, like this peacock. I'm thinking it's chalcopyrite or maybe bornite even. What does it do here in this vein? Anyway, it's so pretty. You can see, I don't know if you can see the colors. There's several of them, and there is also in this vein something very silver and very gold. I'm sure it's not gold, but, and also I already put in a truck bigger pieces of that rock which have quartz after zircon. So the quartz crystals are basically like milk cartons, but mini. milk cartons. So I'm gonna pack this all up in my patented newspaper and empty Tim Hortons cup, and I show you at home when it's all cleaned up. So that's the end of day one. As I said, we're gonna finish with sunset, Bancroft from Eagle's Nest. I came to my little spot here just by the cliff. Of course, famous Tim Hortons, sunset, and Mr. Tim Hortons. He's gonna sit on this rock and finish my day before I go to bed. These are the goodies from blue corundum occurrence. The rock that I was working on at the video, you probably saw a big slab of the rock, which is this metamorphic gneiss in which corundum occurs. There was those crystals that I tried to extract. Well, they came out somehow out of the rock. After little repairs, I decided that this is most likely scapolite from doing some research on Mendat. Some crystals are elongated with the striations all along the crystal itself, and they actually are terminated. That's how they terminate. Nothing, and they kind of flat. This is second example, and some of them are actually a little stubby guys, which confused me a little bit because I thought maybe this is you can see it when it's wet a little better. I thought they were more like diopside, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that's a scapolite example. Corundum wise, I did find a tiny bit of blue corundum, this one here. There's also a little bit of corundum in this rock, but the biggest surprise to me was this big chunk of corundum. It's gray, it's so heavy. It's kind of looks like a stubby, very short crystal that goes to the point here and then closes as a little barrel. Not blue, but kind of nice find from there. That's first also day is that very surprising finds in CN dump. So these are some bornites that came from the rock that I found under a tree. This is the one crystal that I was mentioning to you. It looks like a quartz that is after some other mineral, and I'm thinking it could be after zircon. It's not very impressive, but it's very interesting to be there. And of course lots of little bits and pieces of bornites and other sulfites like this, always from the same CN dump, and some of them are even having silvery shine to it. So there's several different minerals, and they come in this mass that when you break it you have all these peacock colors. So that was really surprising, and I know this came from the quarry that is just by York River. So that's what we found that first day.